Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me? Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Interesting way to start. Anyway, hello Twilights. Minna Likes Waffles here. Hope you hear me okay, see me okay, hear the game okay, and you see it okay. And welcome back to some more Bloodborne. And hopefully the PC doesn't crash on me. I mean, I didn't put it on Twitter yesterday what happened, but literally as I was starting to run a test for audio and visuals, the effing PC just crashed. So I took that as a sign that it wasn't a good night for the computer. So I just did other stuff instead. Bloodborne was already ready to go. I had nothing further to do in this. And as you can see, I did get my stats to 50. I'm not going to need to do anything about that until we go to the DLC, and that's still a little bit of a ways off. Okay, I've got runes to increase how many blood vials I'm carrying and my bullets. I'm of course using the physical damage reduction, because there's never anything wrong with having more physical damage reduction. I only have one special rune, so there's that. And we did finish Volter's questline, so no worries there. But I have been neglecting to talk to the NPCs, which is why I talked to the doll right there. But let's go see if Gilbert has anything new. And I know the stream is like 30 minutes late, because you're supposed to stream at 9 my time. I apologize. Entirely my fault. I was catching up with Amelie on YouTube. I hadn't listened to her songs in goodness knows how effing long. Well, I have heard her voice since she voiced someone in Honkai Star Rail. You know, I'd love to know if she could sing Don Hung's theme. It's kind of a tricky one though, but you know, I bet she could do it. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm late. I was looking through a lot of her stuff, and goodness, what are they watching in the living room? Poor Gilbert. Alright, we're here. I'm sure someone wondered why I decided to wear the doll garb. I don't know, I feel like it'd be warm, and as it gets to be nighttime in Yharnam, I figure maybe it's going to start getting cold, so maybe Cosmo would want to get something warmer to wear. Which is why I go with the doll garb. Plus, it does kind of look really cool from behind. If you ignore the strands of the bow hanging down, then it looks too cute. And of course, if you look at it from the front, it also looks too cute. But I like it well enough, so I'm sticking with it. You know, something else when I was catching up with Amelie's songs, I knew she'd gotten a model, a VTuber model, but I didn't know she created a whole storyline for it. It made me think about mine, but I wouldn't even know where to begin with something like that. My model's literally designed after Midna from Zelda Twilight Princess. And she's clearly not a Twilight, my model. Not to mention I did not copy Midna's clothing design because, dude, I can't draw that crap on paper. You think I can draw that on the stinking VTuber thing where you make clothes? That is not going to happen. I do not have that capability. That's too complicated. Way too many effing designs. They're teeny. Heck nah. Okay, I think I already did the enemy cards. I got them already. I should really start going through and deleting some of those as well. It's just cluttering everything up at this point. So, Blood Liquor. Ow. These things are really weird, by the way. They're giant effing ticks. I think I heard someone call them that one time. I don't remember who that was, by the way. Ugh. I couldn't see, my camera angle wasn't turning fast enough. Numbing mist. Okay, so basic lore is that the Healing Church wanted to take out Cainhurst because they had rotten blood, I guess, by their definition, but blood is bad all around, honestly. And I don't remember if it was a lore guy I was watching who said it, or someone I was watching as a playthrough, but he said to look at it as, depending on what you pick up, ignoring the corpse, you either are pillaging a body that was either a member of Cainhurst, like a knight, or some sort of soldier or noble, or you're pillaging one of the executioners who came here with Logarius. Considering we just picked up Numbing Mist, that is from Cainhurst, so we're gonna say that was obviously someone who was from here. Now, I'm gonna clear the way to the door, and then we're gonna go a little bit downwards instead of going through the giant doors. There's nothing that important out here, at least I don't think so, but I want to grab everything. Ow, don't do your little weird tongue combo thing. That looks so weird, not to mention it hurts. Like, big time. These guys do some serious damage if you're not careful with how you handle them. And I can't hear anything. Hopefully that's not too loud. Heck, another reason that stream was late today is because I fell asleep with the PS4 on. I meant to do it, but I also meant to wake up a little sooner than I did, and that didn't really pan out. So I had to turn it off for at least 2 hours to let the thing rest, and plus the controller was completely out of battery. I didn't leave it plugged in when I passed out. Is your friend gonna get involved, or is it just gonna be you? Just you, noted. We both missed. Good to know. That was gonna buck me like a horse. Yeah, well, I killed you before you could. Meh. That big one, as far as I'm aware, cannot hit you. I guess just because it's too dang big to manage. Okay, high potential that I don't need to be hitting it with Ludwig's Holy Blade. How do you guys just fed off of these corpses? You think there wouldn't be anything left after a while? Ugh. That was a lot of blood. Good word. That was a lot. Well, Costin's a mess. Okay, now for the rest of the area. I think there's still a few more blood lickers. Gosh, I distract myself so easily. I was talking about model storylines. But regardless, I wouldn't even know where to begin with my model, giving her a storyline. Like lore, as Amelie put hers, and seriously, I looked at that. So creative. I can be fairly creative myself, but just my model's just designed off Midna in a more simple way. And the likes waffle thing actually comes from a stupid YouTube video joke. Well, not really a joke, but it just had the Twilight Princess characters lip-syncing the song Do You Like Waffles? Which is where my YouTube name comes from, period. And at the time, I did like waffles better than pancakes. And I hadn't really had French toast much, so I didn't have an opinion on French toast. But yeah, that's where the YouTube name comes from. And the model is quite obviously designed more basically off of Midna, as I've already stated. So yeah, there was never any storyline or lore toward her, and I wouldn't even know where to begin on trying to do that at this point. I suppose I could redesign her a little bit, but I wouldn't really know how to begin with that. Oh, crumbs. Ow, ow! Okay, they might kill my hunter. As you can see, there's really nothing important down here, but I just want to grab everything. And the reason I don't kill the hateful maggots is because they're so hard to hit. There's also just effing tons of them. Son of a bee. Our dog is really pestering Papa tonight. He's getting right in the kitchen when he really shouldn't be in there. He's only coming to my room to snoop for crumbs. He never comes in here just to say hi. And the door just opens. Ominous. I'm sure more than one person has put a note down for this already. Yeah, no point in me doing it too. Anyway, I do believe I've made my point that I think it's cool to make a storyline, lore, for a VTuber, but I wouldn't know where to begin to do it for mine. Nope, get away from me. So, Silver Lady, and these enemies actually make me super effing sad. Why do I say that? Well, if I can find the monocular, I'll show you. Look, she's blindfolded, her throat's clearly been slashed, and her hands are bound while she's carrying what might just be a serving knife from a dinner table. Now, theory-wise, for lore, it's guessed that Cainhurst was attacked during the evening meal. However, this is just a guess. We don't know exactly when it happened. It's just based on the dagger they're holding. Or, more grimly, that could be the dagger that her throat was slashed with. There's a high probability that some of the nobles just didn't fight, didn't know how, and they were just killed anyway because they were part of Cainhurst. Which is what these silver ladies look like. It's like, getting rid of enemies is one thing, but people who can't even fight, don't know how, that's going too far. Like, the whole way the Healing Church responded to Castle Cainhurst is disgusting. I won't say that Cainhurst is completely innocent, especially with what the Queen herself asks of you. Yeah, I did a slight combo. I'm impressed. Usually I don't manage. Oftentimes I F it up. Now, I don't exactly know why the Healing Church and Cainhurst are at each other's throats. I just know it happened. I'm too rusty on lore. I might use this a little bit. I'm not positive. From what I could tell looking at my trailer video, it looks like I used the Chickage. Not however you pronounce the name of that thing. Sorry, I have no idea how to say it, and I'm not going to try because I'm going to butcher it, and I prefer not to do that. That's why I don't say names if I can help it, because then I feel bad when I say them wrong. Yes, I now have a ton of blood echoes, by the way. But I'm already where I want to be level-wise, so I didn't use them. And stuff I wanted to buy from the messenger bath wasn't there. So I just didn't do anything. If Costin dies, then honestly it'll just be a habit to get my echoes back, because I don't need them. Actually, has Costin died from anything other than the Snatcher when I got taken to that jail? Usually she turns around and catches me. Ooh, hello. We've already seen one of these before, haven't we? It's over here, you dumb. Why do I have... Oh, right, I killed a couple Scourge Beasts and Old Gehrman, just for a few extra. Okay, I think we've already looked at those. Didn't we pick one up in Forbidden Woods? I think we did, didn't we? Gosh, I can't remember. It's amazing how easily I forget things. Now, Mama really used to say I had a selective memory. But there are things I wouldn't want to just forget, you know? Like, did my laundry recently because it got way too tall in my basket. I prefer to do it before it gets that piled up. But I kept forgetting for 3 effing days. And the best part about this, guys, my laundry basket is within my sight right now where I'm sitting at my effing computer. And yet somehow I constantly forgot to do my effing laundry. No. Get back. I really don't want to have to kill you because you've already suffered enough, but you're coming at me with a knife. And a pretty big knife, too. I'm afraid I have to kill you. Again. I'm a live and let live person, man. If it ain't gonna come at me, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Or if I can avoid it, I'm gonna not kill it. But all of them are hostile. Some of the church servants, I've left them alone occasionally, but other times they have run at me. So... church servants. The Cainhurst servants, F's sake, pardon me. The little ones we've seen either kneeling on the floor or they're cleaning. I've killed them because they have come at me before and I'm not taking chances. Doesn't that look familiar? That's the same thing that Ariana wears. It's interesting colors. Can't say I would wear that. Maybe in some different colors. Like, maybe go with the burgundy and then a lighter red for the other bit, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. I remember to give myself time for this enemy card here. Have I not come across... Yeah, that's a different room. That's a different room. Hi! You're easy to mistake for a statue. These things can and will grab you, and they will suck your blood. Oh, sorry. That cough came out of absolutely nowhere. I felt the tickle in my throat in time, though, and managed to mute the mic. Alright, so these guys are pretty good for farming twin bloodstone shards. Occasionally, if you're lucky, they'll drop a bloodstone chunk. Just remember that it's pretty occasional. It's not going to happen every time. And there are even many occurrences where you won't even get anything from the dudes. Like that. So, it's pretty common for them to drop the twin bloodstone shards, but don't count on the big stone chunks very often. Says that as she gets one. Okay then. Oh crap. Okay. Another servant. These guys are actually kind of a problem. Just gonna wail on them. They can actually do a lot of damage in a small amount of time, which is why I was not giving him a chance to do anything. Him? Her? I'm not sure. I always always go right there, even though I know there's probably nothing there. Okay. I know you're not statues. Get down from there. And they do that, and it does hurt, by the way. Bye. Another one! Here I go saying it's not common. And now he's making me a liar. Okay, these are sort of good for defense a little bit, but I really, really hate how this stuff looks. It's just not my thing. We always strive to be good. Oh, sure! F off. What you did at Cainhurst, I would just classify as effing evil. I'm sorry, but no. And I'm not Annalise's biggest fan, and even I don't like what happened to her. Okay, this room can be a little challenging, but first things first, activate shortcut. Ugh, another cough. I'm okay, I swear. Alrighty then. Pop this open. File blood register. Does that go under key items? No, that goes under here, doesn't it? There it is. Righty then. Now, for those of you who already know, Annalise, if you accept her blood, will send you out to collect blood dregs for her. Nope. Do not let him shoot crap at you. He will make all of them so much more aggro and hostile than they originally were. Not fun to deal with. Like, they all scream and blood just gushes from their slashed throats. And oh boy, did they come after you a whole lot more. Which is why I was bobbing and weaving like a stinking imbecile, hoping he didn't shoot me. There'll definitely be an occurrence where you'll actually probably see me get hit because I'm just not able to dodge. These silver ladies, they're easy to deal with. These ones aren't bad, but there's some other ones in a different room. Ow! They're gonna be a problem. Did I pick up blood vials and bullets from somewhere? Because I distinctly remember using a couple. And I'm being paged. Well, hopefully I'll be alright over here.
Transgressed against your God and your fellow men. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins. Unlawful avarice. 2 counts of grand larceny of church property. 7 counts of grand larceny of private property. 9 counts of extortion and threat of mortal harm. 4 counts.
Okay, that person probably deserved getting sent here.
Curious sloth. Being unwilling to obtain an occupation of value to society. Enticing citizens into conduct of a wanton and depraved nature. Civil envy. 2 counts of blackmailing a church official. 8 counts of attempting to corrupt a member of the eminent legion. 2 counts of inciting the public to riotous behavior. Unlawful vanity. 18 counts of verbal abuse of a church official. 27 counts of verbal abuse of officers of the enemy legion. 8 counts of publicly promoting unlawful...
Okay, I'm not sure that was worth putting the BRB screen up for. I wasn't away that long. But want it to be safe. Hair, please. Hair, please. BTR model's hair, obviously, not mine. Mine's in a ponytail. Stop! There. I have a couple of versions of her where she's in different outfits and her hair's put up. But I didn't feel it necessary to have her dress up like that. I actually have a specific outfit that she wears when it's cold out. But I'm pretty comfortable right now, so she's not wearing it. Got you both. Yeah. Nope. Ah, come on. Do I have to jump? I think I gotta jump. Yeah. Better than the Forbidden Forest jump. Forbidden Forest, Forbidden Woods, whatever. There it is. The Evelyn. And that is why I have not been upgrading the pistol. Because I wanted that. And I barely used the pistol anyway, other than just trying to get a final pot shot at something that barely has HP left. It doesn't matter if these ones shoot. There's no silver ladies in here. Although this is a problem. And I'm pretty sure they're using the weapon I picked up earlier. Ow! Okay, okay, calm down now. Oh wow, I didn't realize how much that heals you. Okay, now you're alone, I'm less concerned. Oh, were these the ones giving me bullets and vials? That explains it. Can still hear some sobbing ladies. Yeah. Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? Of course. I never do that right. Ah, jeez. I can't just wail on him. As you're seeing, it does not work. I have to hit him first and then hope I stun lock him. This is a big library, but it is a castle, so that makes sense. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Don't have access to that yet. I've actually seen someone jump across that thing, though. When it's active and everything. Which was pretty impressive, I will say. Oh, that actually worked! As you all know, I usually fail that jumping stab attack thing. I'm always incredibly impressed when I actually land that. It's like, you have to do the attack button and just slightly tap the forward motion button to make it work. I find it tricky to do. Maybe for other people it's not that bad, but for me, I always struggle. Okay, don't just go jumping off of the ledge here. Because... don't ask me how that person landed there and just stayed. I do not know. I heard you. Okay, a little bit overkill there. I thought F. It's like, I thought I remembered there being 2 here, and I was right. Oh Well, I hope Costin tasted good, you jerk. That was your last meal, you D-bag. Okay, this is the room where one of these silver ladies is probably really gonna mess me up. And I'm definitely gonna get shot by that guy with the glow stick thingy. I forget the actual name of that, and oh shoot, there's two of them coming at me. Yeah, you can see that she's actually holding her head. If you're in range when she does that, you get stuck in place. She literally freezes you. It looks the same as when the... as when the brain sucker grabs you, though, with its spell. So maybe it's the same power. Dang it, stop already. And I'm surprised that doesn't get everyone's attention in here. Has he still not noticed me? Just be grateful, I guess. Oh, no. No. Hit him. No, run. Get out of there. Oh, how did that one not turn around? That could have gone significantly worse. No, stupid. Oh my gosh, would you please stop that? Ow! Okay, now it doesn't matter if she starts screaming. You're done. This room, I always take a little bit of damage in, as you can clearly see why. Okay, got an arcane tool. I think this is actually an arcane tool in my original walkthrough that I nearly one-shotted on Magdala with. It's like, he staggered, and then I did a visceral and just like destroyed his HP bar. I didn't actually one-shot him, but it was dang close. And I had done a little bit of damage beforehand too. It's on my channel still, you can totally see it. Okay, is this... It is. Now, I hate this armor set. And it's because of the collar. I'm not a fan of that style. I don't like the collar. But the rest of it, I love it. Of course, I had someone tell me that the collar is just how the style was back then. It's like, cool, but it looks effing ridiculous. Now, much as I'd love to put some of this on, I think I'd do that a little later. And this room is actually a dead end, so what you have to do is actually go back the way you came. Wherever the door opening was, there it is. Except it might be more like a window? No, it's a door. Although, how did they come and go from the room? And I mean before everything went down. There's probably some passage. You're not supposed to think about it, I'm sure. Well, forgive me, game devs, for thinking about it. Get down from there. I said get down. Well, I don't think he had an item, and even if he did, I'm not getting it now. Actually, I want to keep holding on to this. So just shimmy along this edge, and we're in here. This is the other side of that bookcase wall in the shortcut room. And there's that ladder! Let's explore the upper parts of Cainhurst. Now, I imagine the castle is actually significantly bigger than we think it is, because we only see a small bit of it. It's kind of like, in Twilight Princess, you only really see the Twilight Palace. There's more than certainly a lot more to the place. We just only see a small portion. I wonder if there's a good way to farm blood gems for your gun. Probably the Chalice Dungeons again, or blood liquors. It's like, the best gems you get are from the Chalice Dungeons. I just seem to notice that, and it just pleases me because I hate going through chalices. I find them so boring. Other people love them, but me, they all look the same after a while. It's just the same thing over and over again, and some of them get really long, and it's like, is this almost over yet? Then you get to the ones where they're harder to take on, then it becomes a mixture of, this is boring, and I'm also irritated at how much damage I'm taking from one effing hit. Hiya. Yeah, I knew you were coming. I like your arm wings. Ow. Ow! I still like them even though they kinda hurt. They look cool. Now die. This looks really stupid if I put it on, by the way. Oh, whoops. This completes the outfit for the night, of course. Now, I've already got a ponytail, yeah? Yeah, it looks a little weird. It kind of replaces my previous ponytail, but I so do not dig that. It's like, I don't dig the hat, and I do not dig the collar of the garb. Oh yeah, if you go up here, the chime-ringing woman will be right here in this spot. So if you want to get rid of her as soon as possible, that's where she is. Although, if your co-op friend is helping you get through Cainhurst, you're obviously not going to be able to just rush right here. Unless, of course, your friend is really high level. Although they couldn't go through here from the boss room and go to you, because you can't really get up there. Unless you know some glitchy crap to do it. Actually, wait, was that a special Cold Blood do? I think it was. Yeah, Kin Cold Blood. I think technically you would usually get your first one after killing Rom. Unless you come here first, then this is the first time you get it. Okay, we're actually almost done here already, and gosh, it hasn't even been close to an hour. Yeah, Cainhurst is kind of tiny. Bergenworth will be small too. Maybe I should just do an extra stream? I love how they give you bold hunter marks right there. It's basically telling you, you might want to go back to the dream real quick. Is there anything else up here? I swear there was something else up here. I think I'm tripping. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else up here. And we can't really go beyond... Okay, we can. I actually never tried. I don't think there's much else. Now, I'm not sure if that was one of Logarius's executioners or someone from Cainhurst, I'll be honest. Because bold hunter marks are, you know, for hunters. And certainly Cainhurst had their own hunters, because they're bound to have issues with beasts and the like themselves. Most lore people agree with that. And it makes sense. Now, should I go back? Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Bear with me. Okay, so game plan for the boss. I'm gonna try to use Quick Step occasionally with the Old Hunter Bone, and I'm gonna see if some poison daggers do me any good. Probably not, and I'm liable to even forget to use them. I'll try to deal with him once by myself, but it's probably not going to work out. I've only ever defeated him one time on my own, and I don't know if that was recorded. I would have to check my old walkthrough. Okay, I don't care if the dude shoots a thingy at me this time around, but I'd still prefer to avoid it while I'm around the silver ladies. Okay, go ahead now, I don't care anymore. See? The Cainhurst rune is on me. That's lovely. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, though. But yeah, they aggro you so much harder when you get hit by that thing. I'm not sure if it wears off entirely either. They really still keep coming after you. No, I don't think I have to kill them. Top off. 3 extras anyway. Figured I'd need them for this. You can say I'm over-preparing, but I've never been good at fighting this guy. I've always hated this boss. There are people who really love fighting him. Should have saved that blood vial for that. There are people who love fighting Logarius. I effing hate him, because he's so difficult to deal with. I might not know, I may know where stuff is, how to find things, and what the best way is to go about some stuff, but I'm not perfect at the game. I'm not insanely good at it. So if anyone's been thinking that, where the hell did you get that idea from? Okay. Cutscene. Personally, I'd love to know how he's even alive. That's loud. That was super duper effing loud. Can I switch weapons, please? Ow. Okay, maybe I should have worn some armor for blood defense, because he actually can really bring you pain with the blood. Unfortunately, you can't knock him off the rooftop. People have tried. It doesn't work. Oh, shoot. I didn't think he'd do that. Come over here, man. That's not gonna work. He's definitely showing off that he's not a frontline fighter. Not really. He keeps just sending his little phantom skulls at me. Shoot. Move! Figured I'd take the hit while I could. Did I even connect? Ah, shoot. Ah! Ow. Okay, so basically, he's just trying to stop you from getting to Annalise. He was there who knows how long, trying to keep people from getting to her. Ah! Did he do the sword thing yet? I haven't noticed. I'm about to die. Okay, he hasn't done the sword thing yet. Which is supposed to be a reference to something, I forget what. Which is quite unfortunate. Ow. Okay, now he did it. Break that. It's just gonna shoot daggers at you for effing ages. Is that even working? I don't think it's working. I did say I didn't expect it to. Son of a... Oh dear. No, don't do that. Oh, how'd that not kill me? Ow! Dang it, he hits hard. And I can't see. You're in the way of my camera, sir. Okay, I'm gonna not try to visceral him. I know I can't do it. Oh, dude, the reach on that weapon is ridiculous. What even is that? It doesn't look like an actual scythe. Oh, I'm dead. I got lucky. That should have hit me. Come on, effing go down! You were literally almost dead. That's not what I meant to do. What? Huh? Are you for real? What? Did you do something to me that I can't use my arcane tool? Not that it matters, I win. Oh, okay. Well, I'll make that 2 times I've managed to kill him by myself. Entirely because I'm betting you I threw 50 into all my stats. Nothing good. Wait. I'd like to clean up first. I'll just edit this out, me going to the dream real quick. Alright. You've got to admit that's pretty awesome to watch. Now, I don't know if it's true, but apparently if you invade people and you wear the Crown of Illusions and you killed them, they can't see their blood echoes on the ground. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of mean if it is. Wait, do you think the castle was always designed like this? Because that seems an inconvenient way to get to the throne room. Well, my lore for Cawson This is basically a good, fun moment for her because she came here looking for family. To Yharnam, I mean.
I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel before us, or get thee gone.
Can I please kneel? Thank you.
Visitor, moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Cainhurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
In all honesty, I don't have a big problem with Annalise, so long as she doesn't just kill hunters willy-nilly. But if that is her goal, then she and I are going to have problems. Costa and I imagine, though, in this moment, wouldn't really understand what she's saying here when she agrees to this.
Well, well. An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood. Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood. We two, the very last on this earth.
Nice. I want the other one that she gives you. Now, to get blood dregs, you have to kill other hunters. Either NPC hunters, or invading people, or get invaded and you kill your invader. I'm not good at PvP. Like, at all. In fact, I avoid it at all costs.
We await thy return, for the honor of Cainhurst.
I usually just kill a couple NPC hunters I know are in the Nightmare Frontier, and I leave it at that. Because you can give her loads upon loads of blood dregs, and nothing really, it doesn't do anything. As far as anyone's aware, there's no point in continuously giving her more blood dregs. I mean, if you look at them, they kind of look like little spermies, and she wants to have a child of blood, but I don't think the way she's going about it is the way it works. Because a child of blood is basically a child of a Great One, from my understanding. And you only have a child of blood if a Great One decides to glance your way and impregnates you. You don't just consume blood dregs or whatever and then it happens. That is not how it works. And again, this is just for my basic understanding. If there's different lore regarding it, feel free to bloody well correct me. Because I know I'm probably wrong. But I still don't think the way Annalise is going about things is the way it's going to work. Okay, there's that thing. There's the Chikage, which is what I want. Hand it over. There's the Evelyn. Cainhurst helmet. think the blood defense on this is really good, but your physical defense is going to be a little crappy. I don't really mind this armor set. I don't wear the helmet for obvious reason, because I like looking at my hunter. And I rather can't if they're, you know, all covered up and crap. Alright. However, give the threaded cane a little salute, because we're now, henceforth, done with the threaded cane. I probably shouldn't have upgraded the Evelyn as much as I did. Because now I can't upgrade that any further. Oh well. Now, I will be honest and say I'm not a fan of the whole bloodletting part of the Evelyn. Just because, you know, you're basically killing yourself to do that. It does do more damage, but you're basically flipping a coin and hoping you don't die. However, I think that Chicago is really cool. Buy a threaded cane. You were with us for so long. Oh, no, no, no. Put the crown away. Put the crown away. I don't need it. Okay, what outfit am I switching to now? I have my trailer video open so I can look at it. Huh. I kept that on, huh? Interesting. Okay, so that stays. Do I have different gloves on? It's a little hard to tell. I didn't really zoom in on that. I know I'm wearing this, though. Store that. Store that. I'll keep those on me. As well as that. Now, let me look again here. I really can't tell what gloves she's wearing there. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's much of an outfit change in that area. Okay. I think I just roll with this for a while, but I can't tell what gloves I'm using. I suppose I should have written that all down when I first did the video, but I didn't think of it. I know I'm not wearing those. Perhaps that? I'm not sure. It might have been the night gloves. Okay, I'm thinking it's the night gloves because I can see the white on the lower arm there. Alright. Now, let's just put away the armor I'm not going to be using. When I need it, I'll come grab it. Because it looks like I'm going to be wearing this for a little while. Alright, we made it to an hour, so that's nice. However, I really like to upgrade this new sword a little bit more. Do I have access to... Okay, not there. What about the insight thing? Can I buy them there? If not, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of grinding in a second here. F! Oh, now I can buy Numbing Mist. I could have used that when I was trying to get Vermin, dang it. Not that I got summoned to Vicar Amelia boss fights much, but it happened enough that I started running out of Numbing Mist. Okay, so that was Forsaken Castle Cainhurst, and... Wait a minute. Wait a bloody effing minute. I forgot something. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Bergenworth. Oop. That loaded faster than I expected it to. I did say I forgot something. I forgot that. It's a little important. Okay, we can actually give that to Alfred and he'll come here. And, kill Annalise, although she'll just come back. We can speed up the process, though, with something, and so I'm probably not going to... Well... I'd like to get the emote. So maybe I should just do that real quick. I just need one blood drag, just one. You know what? F it. Let's go to Nightmare Frontier and hope I don't get destroyed. Alright. Beast Roar is ready to go. That's my go-to for fighting other hunters. Now, I'm probably going to get destroyed because there's a chime woman who's just here, ringing her effing bell. I'm not going to bother putting his enemy card on screen because we're not technically here to do this place. I'm just getting a blood drag. F, I missed. Whatever, I'll get it later. Yeah, he's already gone. F, I'm getting invaded. What'd I say? Good word, I hate these guys. I didn't mean to do that. Or that. Stop! Okay, where are you? I just wanted to kill some NPC hunters. That's it. This person's probably going to be a jerk too and not going to bow or anything. Alright, fine. Yep, no bowing. Ow? You're New Game Plus, aren't you? Mate, you already killed Cawson. Don't be a D-bag. Okay. New plan. We're just gonna run to the chime. Bad word. And effing killer? I don't know how far these silver beasts are gonna follow me for. But I know where she is, so I'm just gonna run all the way over there. Okay, there goes the NPC hunter. There's another one of those things. Where's the other one? There's supposed to be two. Oh, hi, there he is. Alright, I don't care if they kill my hunter. Ow! Whoa, okay, I didn't know we did that. Okay, can you two wait a half second while I kill this thing? That's not gonna happen, is it? And this is why you don't just run past things. Then you get all sorts of crap coming after you. Alright, I can kill these guys in peace now. I prefer it if they were 1v1ing me. Wow, the Thunder Cane has been turned against me. Nice. Oh! Damn! I just got comboed! Big time! That guy comboed me so hard. Ha! That was hurty! Now that's how you use a weapon! Not to spam one button the whole time and hope for the best. Ow. Okay, I don't want him to fall down there. And I'm in a corner. You guys guys are coming over here. I'm not coming to you anymore. You're coming to me. Come here. Thank you. Now you're almost dead. And you know it too, you're running away. Alright, I only needed to kill him, but I'm just gonna take this guy out. Now, I'm not quite sure who these people are. I'm gonna tell you that now. Like, lore-wise, I have no idea who these guys are. I just did a tombstone. I'm stupid. What the hey? Do you have an arcane thing on your weapon? Owie! Lead elixir. Lead elixir. What's the thing on that again? Materialize. Who were they? You know, I've never really thought about it before, but now I'm curious. Who the heck are those two? Can I get my echoes back? I don't need them, but I want them. Oh. That's not good. When he makes that noise, kill him quick, because he's gonna start crawling at you on all of his fours. Okay, I got my blood dregs. Wait. I'm an effing idiot. I always went through that for nothing. I didn't change the rune. And because I didn't change the rune, guess what I didn't get? The blood dreg. And I was so busy focusing on trying not to get my hunter killed and trying to kill them that I didn't even realize. I'm an effing imbecile. Okay. I'm not gonna keep doing that. I'm not good at PvP. Ultimately what I'm gonna do is hope when I kill the bloody crow, I get blood dregs. So I'm pretty sure he counts as a hunter. And you know what, we'll do Bergenworth as well. I'll temporarily end stream, then restart it, and we'll just hit Bergenworth.